Before starting this space, I would like to give thanks for joining with me. I am Imperson, the founder of International School and English Zone. So now we are going to start a new topic, and I hope that this topic will help you to develop your skill based on English. Before starting this topic, I want to say that you know that English is very important at present. Without having very standard knowledge or sound knowledge, it will be very tough for us to learn. So I think that we all should learn English for ourselves, to develop our career, to develop personal life, and also it will help us to get any opportunities by ourselves. This is also very important that actually if we don't have sufficient knowledge and sound knowledge, we will not be able to develop ourselves. But today, now we are going to discuss about suffix and prefix. This is a new topic, and now we are going to tell something about this. And I hope that every student will learn it very carefully, because without having sound knowledge, without having vast knowledge, without having skill base, these two are elements that we see are right to mention about suffix and prefix. It will be very tough to make a sentence. It will be very tough to write anything by yourselves. It will be very tough to increase our vocabularies. So I think that we all should learn it. You may be a student or any person, that doesn't matter. This is very important that we all should learn it very carefully. So if we learn this, we will be able to make new sentences, and also we will be able to change personalities. You know that there are 8 personalities in English. So if we want to convert it very smartly, very carefully, it will help us very magically, very rapidly. So we see that most of the students in our country are not very expert on suffix and prefix, and also they have no very sound knowledge on it. And also we see that most of the students don't exercise, don't discuss on it naturally. As a result, the students don't get very positive idea about suffix and prefix. But it is very important. It is very important, and also it is very important. And if you have not sufficient knowledge, it will be very tough for you to continue itself very smoothly. So I hope that every student will watch this video very carefully, and by watching you will be able to get benefit. And I hope that after completing this, you will practice, and by practicing you will get much benefit. You must get benefit. So now we are going to start this topic, that means here I want to mention about suffix and prefix. So by learning it, we will be able to make new personalities, and also as we will get new personalities, that means we are also getting new meaning of the sentence. That is very important. So let's get started. First we have written abandon. This is verb. Okay, this is verb. Abandon. This is verb. And also by applying, by using suffix or prefix, just you can say that by using meant, we can convert it into noun, like abandonment. Please look, here we have added meant. That means after adding meant, now it is noun. But before it was verb. Okay, that means from verb we have converted it into noun. So this is very important. And by doing this, we can develop ourselves, and so also we can develop our vocabulary. That is very important. So first we have seen abandon, and by adding we have got a new person that is called noun. That means that is abandonment. Abandonment. So this is very important. Next, we have also seen change. That means this is also verb. Okay, this is also verb. So by adding something, we also will be able to change person. That is very important. Okay, change. Okay, changeable. Just we can say changeable. Changeable. Okay, changeable. Changeable. So change, that was verb, and now changeable, that means that is called adjective. Okay, that is called adjective. That means first it was verb, then by using BLE we have converted it into adjective. This is very important, and also we should learn it, and this is very powerful in English. And by learning it, by doing it, we can make new sentences, and also we are getting new personalities. That means once it was noun, but now it is adjective. So it is our duty to know. Third, drive. That means this is also verb, drive. Okay, that means someone is related with driving. That is very important. Someone is related with driving. That means that is called, that is verb. Okay, and now we can make it. We can change it into noun. How? By applying some method like driver, D-R-I-V-E-R, driver. So first it was verb, then we have converted it into noun. So how it is possible? Because if I have sufficient knowledge of suffix and prefix, these are very important. Okay, and I think that if you have sufficient knowledge on this, you will not face any problem at the time of speaking, at the time of writing. That means you are very, very, very positive if you want to speak in English, and it will be very easy for you to speak in English by yourself. And at the time of speaking, you will not face any problem. That means you will not feel hesitation. Hesitation, that is very important. Next one, invent. It is also verb. Okay, this is also verb. So if we use, or if we add with this, with that means with invention, just we can I-N-V-E-N, invention, D-I-O, invention. Look, first it was verb, invent. Okay, invent. So we have added invention. Okay, invention. That means once it was verb, now as we have added D-I-O, that means it is noun. That means it is noun. But before it was verb. So we all should learn it very nicely. Okay. 5. Kill. That means someone is related with this. That means as person is related, that means he or she is doing something. That means it is verb. And we also can make it, convert it into noun, like killer, K-I-L-L-E-R. That means we have added ear. And by adding ear, we have also got a new person, that is called noun, killer. Okay. So that means just we have to say that kill, that means he has killed someone. And now killer, he is a killer, that is the person. Okay, this is very important. Next is come. Okay, or came. And just I want to say that first we have added something after main one. Okay, now before we will add something, that means before will something before main verb. Okay, come. Now we can say that became, B-C-A-M-E, became. That means you will say that we have added, or we have used be. Came, there is also verb. Okay, that means he came here last night. He came here last night. Became, that means became means that person has done something like became. He became a then doctor or etc. Next, full. This is also adjective, full. Okay, he's a full person. Okay, and now we can make new personages and by adding something like be full. Okay, be full. This is full means this is adjective, but be full, that is verb. Okay, this is also very important. Okay, that means by using be, we have also got a new person. That is very important. Finally, last, fence. Okay, Okay, this is also noun, and now by adding something we can gain new perception like defense. D-F-E-N-C, defense. We have added D, and by adding D we also got new perceptions. Okay, defense. Okay, fence, that is noun. Okay, the fence is very important to save our crops. We can say that defense, that means it is also okay. Just we can say that by using D we have got a new perception. So we have seen that suffix and prefix, these two elements are very important to make ourselves, to prepare ourselves in English, and we have seen that if we know suffix and prefix, then we will be able to get new percentages, and if we are capable to convert into new percentages, that is very powerful element, and that will help us to run our English very smoothly. So I hope that all the students will be able to realize the necessity of suffix. This is part 1, and next time we want to discuss about it more. So I hope that everybody will realize the necessity of it, and by realizing we must practice. Practice is the way of developing yourself in English. So today I want to finish, and if you like this, please share, subscribe, and also by subscribing I hope that you will give us more inspiration so that we can be a new topic for you. So before then, thank you very much for watching this.